Hey friends, greetings to everyone. Glad to see you on my YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday, March 20th. It's 10:17 p.m. I'm recording this video at night because it's just impossible to record it during the day. We have a bull market, lots of calls, partnerships, some messages. Anyway, they're distracting. You can't do it. I've been wanting to record this video for a long time, and now I'm recording it in this last minute mode, while it's not too late yet, while the rating isn't too high yet. In this video, we'll discuss the iMe project, Lime token, fully diluted valuation, $120 million, the total market capitalization of the project, $120 million. And I think it's really low. The project will trade much higher. In this video, I'm going to try to explain why. In my history, like how I got to know this project, where I found out about it, accordingly, I did my research, assumptions, and guesses. At the end of the video, each of you will decide on whether you need it or not, whether to invest or not, to buy or to sell. It's up to you and your responsibility. My task is to introduce you to the project that I myself invest in, because I have invested in this project myself at different prices, and I will also show you this so as not to be just words. Regarding my acquaintance with this project, specifically the iMe project, I was already aware of it in 2019, which was 5 years ago. Just imagine, this project existed 5 years ago. On my Telegram channel, you can find a post from October 25th, 2019, where I previously discussed this messenger known as iMe. It's fascinating to think how far it has come since then, which is developed based on the open source code of Telegram. So in fact, it is Telegram itself, but just with its own kind of shell and additional interface, which includes functions that are not available in Telegram. At that time, in the old year 2019, I don't even remember what Telegram itself was like anymore, because obviously it didn't have as many features, no wallet, no groups, chats, and so on. Everything you see on my left side of the screen. Telegram itself was small. Now we have about 1 billion users back then. Hopefully there were 50 to 100 million. So maybe those viewers who are watching me now didn't even use Telegram in 2019. And at that time, there was this iMe messenger that had additional features on top of what Telegram had. For example, sorting and grouping chats in Telegram. This seems funny, but imagine none of this existed back then. A separate tab for unread messages, that wasn't there either. Back in the day, there were already various helpers for communication. Telegram channels, basically extra features not in the messenger. So what I'm saying is, what's the deal with this project? This project is mature. For over 5 years, he's been around, growing, not disappearing, not scamming anyone, not bailing out, and so on. Next, let's open CryptoRank and see that in 2021, this project conducted an IEO, which stands for Initial DEX Offering and Initial Exchange Offering, doesn't matter. Fundrise conducted it and attracted investments for further development, of course, because the messenger constantly needs to be updated, constantly needs to be fine-tuned with features. You constantly need to support the development team. Development is a very expensive pleasure, and they held a fundraiser and attracted very, very little. They could attract much more, I'm sure, but they attracted only $1.9 million in several rounds. That is, it's a strategy, private 2, EDIO, and there is an initial exchange offering on the Gate exchange conducted through Launchpad Fundrise. They raised only $25,000. Well, that is very little, but that's how it is. Investors who came here are unknown. Some tier 3, tier 4 funds, probably like Stance Ventures, Elite Int, I don't even know the rare ones. The only interesting thing here is OKEX. Why do you ask? Because if you invest in OKEX, it means that eventually, when needed, there will be a listing on the OKEX exchange. Goodbye. Just to inform you in advance, there is currently no listing, so we are hopeful that the listing will take place on this exchange. So, I won't be far from the hype topic, and since 2021, this chart appeared on the stock quotes, got listed on the Gate exchange, and the instrument started its own story. It dropped in price, then went up, then dropped again. I only paid attention to this project again in 2023 in the fall, when our bear market was coming to an end. Bitcoin had already turned around, altcoins were still accumulating somewhere, and I was studying tools, considering assets interesting for buying on the trend, in long-term investing for the next trend, which could shoot up and give returns. And well, at that precise moment, I stumbled upon the Lime chart. At that specific moment in time, the graph looked exactly like this. So, I liked him naturally, initially, and primarily from a technical standpoint. Why? Because after a long bear market, that is, after a long downtrend, the instrument has been trading in a very narrow range for almost 2 years. That is, it has been accumulating in one range, and we anticipated a reversal pattern called a double bottom. He was not fully formed yet, but you could already identify him on the chart with the naked eye. And after I technically enjoyed this tool, I observed that it is trading at a cedar price, so I proceeded to study the fundamentals. After studying the fundamentals, bought it for my long-term portfolio, wrote about it in my closed community. When this token would have made X2, wanted to write about it in an open channel, but the event is developing so rapidly and the growth happened so quickly and the team aggressively started marketing. Didn't have time to react, recording a video now, but we'll repeat that. Even with the current, in my opinion, the valuation is not very high, worth expecting something more. So I went. After I liked the schedule, technically, I went to CoinMarketCap to study the project. Let's discuss with you regarding what this is all about. Yeah, one more time, even though I naturally latched onto it. iMe is a messenger based on the open source code of Telegram. Yeah, it's basically Telegram, but with an extra wrapper and interface. So roughly speaking, just like you create an ERC20 wallet on the Ethereum blockchain, but do it on Trust Wallet, you also create an account on the Telegram Messenger or log in, but through the International Mobile Equipment Identity IMEI interface. So this messenger is basically Telegram, but with additional features that are built into this interface. Additionally, this interface features a non-custodial multi-currency cryptocurrency wallet similar to Trust Wallet integrated into the Telegram Messenger and Wallet Connect for direct connection to Web3 applications such as DeFi and staking. Plus NFT marketplace, plus there's integration with Binance, plus you can stake coins. In general, a bunch of different features not available in regular Telegram. You can acquire the application from the Apple Store or Google Play Store by downloading it to your device. Downloading the app through the Apple Store ensures its safety, as it must pass verification to be listed. This eliminates the risk of obtaining it from shady websites or pages, as only apps that meet the necessary criteria are available on the Apple Store. The rating is pretty high, 4.7 out of 5, so when and if you decide to install the app, just open the Apple Store, no need to go anywhere or search anything on Google. Who knows what kind of trick or scam you might come across. On a scammy advertisement, all you have to do is enter the IMEI in the Apple Store search, open this application, download it, and use it safely without any worries. And an additional confirmation that this application is secure can be located on the website of the auditing firm Certic. This is one of the most well-known prestigious auditors. They conduct audits for a wide range of subjects that fall under the sun. All crypto projects are lining up here to get audits from Certic. And here at iMe Lab, we can see that the security rating is very high. In virtually all categories, the safety rating is within the top 10 of all projects. Security code in top 10, meaning it's 92 out of 100 fundamental and 75 out of 100 also makes it into top 10. Some kind of operating, I do not know. I am just not a coder, and overall nothing at all. I just imagine how these operating functions can somehow be justified. Again, some kind of 91 code out of 100, low governance of 78, because here there is no governance in principle. That is, the Lime token is a utility token, not governance. And then such functions as market, community are not very significant in general. You see that in all parameters, the token is rated very high at 87 by Certica's security audit company. So overall, the mobile application can continue if, for example, you go to the company's website, to their, for example, Telegram channel, then firstly, you can see that it's quite good. Yes, 22,000 subscribers. That's almost half of what I have. Good activity, 3.8 thousand views per post. A post about months of listings with an announcement of months of listings gathered a total of 12,000 views, obviously because many people reposted it, and I also reposted this post. But that's not what I wanted to show you. I made reposts for myself to show the amount of partnerships, the number of reposts from fairly large projects and collaborations, in order to understand that this is not a project written on the knee, and that the team has close connections with good projects, and he has a chance for a higher evaluation. So, for example, as of today, iMe has 10 million plus downloads from Google Play and Apple Store. So, you're informing me that an application with 10 million downloads is currently valued by the market at only $100 million, correct? When we have some useless meme coins, yeah, shields that don't represent anything at all, don't bring any benefit, no utility token, no buybacks and burnings, there's absolutely nothing except for hype, and they are valued by the market. For example, Bong, $3 billion PP, I don't know, $4 billion Dogecoin, $25 billion, and it's all air, it's just emptiness. And we possess a Web3 app with a user base of 10 million, 1.2 million wallets that have been activated, indicating wallets that have been implemented in their app, 1.2 million users who are currently active, and a daily growth of 5,000 to 0.000 new users. Additionally, the current valuation of this project stands at $120 million. Well, where is this Web3 application with a messenger based on the open source code of Telegram, with a shameless multi-currency wallet, with DeFi, with NFT, with integrated Binance, with Vault Connect valued at $120 million? And where the heck is the PPA valued at $4 billion? Well, tell me, is he underrated or overrated? Next, giants of our market, like Hobby Exchange, for example, wrote about the project from Project. You know what I mean? By the way, in March 2023, there was a partnership between the Hobby Exchange and iMe. iMe is not trading on Hobby, so this is another hint that he can get into Hobby. And to the best of my recollection, there was staking, which means that Hobby initiated a staking pool in the IMEI application, and there was a chance to stake HT tokens in the IMEI wallet, so there was an integration of this kind. Next up, there was an announcement from Binance Pay, obviously a partnership. So like back in 2021, imagine how long ago that was. Binance, the official Binance resource with 11.5 million readers, posted about how you can now send crypto directly through chats on behalf of the platform, like you can send crypto through Telegram chats. This is a really cool feature. I'll show you a little later how to use it. But for now, I just wanted to show you that this project is not just some random thing. It's not something thrown together. It actually has some value. Next, they partner up in Anincho, for example. So like in the Amir app, there's this swap thing from Anincho where you can like exchange one token for another right in the app. Here's another tweet from Binance, once again with 1.5 million followers, about some new features they have. Here's a post about integration with Phantom, a post about integration with Mantle, which means a bunch of real partnerships with strong, big blockchains, infrastructure projects, and exchanges. And after all that integration and partnership, the cap is a whopping $117 million. Well, when I commence pondering about certain PP matters, I start observing Kaput to gain insights and inspiration. Top 40 by market capitalization. Friends, can you imagine a useless, worthless shitcoin that nobody needs, just a meme, a joke invented, under which they created tokens and promoted somewhere on Twitter? And now it's being traded on Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, and valued by the market at $3.5 million. Or, for example, Dogi. Yeah, whatever. Dogi has become like the king of meme coins, Shiba, for example, how much does he have? Shiba ranked 11th on CoinMarketCap. Oh my God, friends, what are we putting in the top? This is just insane. $16 billion. It's just a meme coin that doesn't carry anything with it. And how can you tell me that with such a dumb rating, I won't name names, meme coins, how can it be a cool infrastructure project, a Web3 application that is a messenger based on the open source code of Telegram with a bunch of cool additional features I'll show you now, with an integrated multi-currency, non-custodial cryptocurrency wallet with connection to all Web3 applications through Wallet Connect, with an NFT marketplace, with integration on Binance, with integration on 1inch where you can do swaps, and with integrated bridges? And how can this be valued at $120 million? Well, I think the current evaluation is highly undervalued, And although it's an unknown project with no trading activity, there's Gate available, and the index is still traded on BingX. However, it's not listed on CoinMarketCap, probably due to an API issue. So for me, it's obvious that the current cap, it's like super undervalued. And yeah, I just showed you PP, but it's just insane. And here we have a working product with 10 million installed applications, with a rating of 4.7 out of 5, with a bunch of integrations and additional features, and a valuation of $117 million. Now I would like to demonstrate the real application. I am about to record my screen and I wanted to guide you through some features so you can witness how impressive it is. So I possess iMe Messenger. Yeah, as you can observe, it is completely indistinguishable from the standard version of Telegram. By the way, I have Telegram open. You see, this is already Telegram. Check contacts, calls, chats, and settings below. But I have iMe. Besides contacts, calls, chats, and settings, there's also something new on the left side of the screen, a wallet. So like currently I have the ability to create my own wallet like at this very moment in 6 different blockchains, ByTalk, Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Phantom, Polygon, Tone, and Tron. Yeah, no Arbitrum, yeah, no optimism, but that's on one hand and it's good because we have growth potential. Any integration there is optimism. There, caching, Arbitrum, it will all spill over into the same partnerships that I just showed you on Twitter. But honestly, at the moment, I don't need anything else because, well, all I utilize is Tron's USDT, occasionally some tokens on Ethereum, but the fees are ridiculously high. I mean, truly enormous. Mostly I have BNB. I use it for everything on BSC. Binance is awesome. I'm crushing it. Check it out how convenient it is. Here I have chats, like I can open a conversation with whoever I want. And right here I have a wallet, like immediately. And the coolest feature, in my opinion, that exists in iMe and is really needed in Telegram, but it's not there yet, is the ability to link your public wallet for daily expenses. I need some kind of payment there for transfers and so on here at hand so that I don't have to use a different application every time, not log in again, and everything is in one place. And I can go to the settings here to open my crypto account, click on privacy. There is a tab here for who sees my public address. If I click on none, then no one will see my address. No one will know that I have a wallet in principle. But if I click on everyone, it means that all AIM users, all my contacts, and just anyone who goes to my login will see this address and will be able to send any tokens to me just by contacting me. What does it look like? For example, I have this manager, like a manager or something. I pay my manager, for example, every month. For me, so I don't have to ask for his address every time. For example, he's in Tronsky, not switch to another wallet or the exchange, not withdraw from the exchange. This two-factor authentication code confirmation from the mail is a bunch of hassle. Usually takes me 3-4 minutes for a transaction while you log into the exchange, make a withdrawal, receive confirmation in the mail, and do the two-factor authentication. That is 3-4 minutes. For me, it turns into seconds. Here's a button to make a transaction. Yeah, so let's do it again. I'm going to contacts, press the button to make a transaction, choose a network, choose a token. For example, IMEI, I want to send, and I'll send 1 coin. It could be USDT. I can send my salary there. It could be BTC, anything really. Send, confirm, and that's it. He received the transaction. In the chat, I see confirmation that the transaction went through along with the time, sender's ID, and recipient's ID. So everything is just so convenient. And any contact I work with regularly like this, within 2 seconds, we can make any transactions, and I will be sure that this person owns this address. I don't need to ask every time, what is your current wallet? Because if this wallet is linked to his address, it means that he has access to this wallet. That is, he is currently logged into this wallet, and moreover, non-custodial. That is, the application does not store the private key and seed phrase. That is, this is the first cool use case that is not in regular Telegram. So, for example, let's say someone wrote to me there, "Hey, Andrei, I registered through your affiliate link on BingX and I want to become a VIP." And instead of replying to him there with, "Hello, thank you for registering through my affiliate link," not copying all this for a long time, we have a function called templates. I have text templates, and here, for example, VIP BingX. Upload text, auto inserts me, "Hey, thanks for signing up through my AF link. To be assigned VIP, send your BingX ID and a screenshot of your current VIP on another exchange." That is it, sending it. And I do not spend a few minutes writing and editing this text a total of 5 times each and every day. There is no such function available in Telegram, correct? I do not require the usage of any bots. I am referring to the IMEI interface, which contains numerous built-in additional functions that are highly significant and beneficial for everyday business management. And there are plenty of functions like these. You just need to open up and follow along. So for example, right here, there's like, hypothetically, I can make an exchange. You see on the 1-inch aggregator, I can choose one token, like in USDT, and get the Lime token. I want to buy Lime token for 10 USDT, and based on the current exchange rate, I can get 78 coins. I click exchange button, that's it. No need to go to any exchange, register on Binance, send money, buy tokens there. In an instant, my USDT is gone, Lime tokens appear here. Following that, in this location, we have a section referred to as section, as an illustration, staking. You know what I mean. You can stake those Lime tokens I possess, for instance, for a period of 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. I chose a stake for 6 months so as not to fix the fool there too, 3 X's, which will show, because I really believe that the project's cap can skyrocket very high. Well, 120 million, I say, for the current product. It's very low compared to the same tokens that I bought from the market. And I bought them not only at the cedar price that I showed there in my private channel, but also on the market. Now I will show you that too. And I locked all my tokens. There are 1 million coins for 6 months with a 19% API yield. I already have 986 coins accumulated. In the end of 6 months without commission, I will be able to withdraw all this profit. I should accumulate. I calculated in the calculator. Let me enter again with you. What should accumulate for me? 100,000 coins. No, 93,000 coins. If by some chance the cap reaches $1 billion, which I think is a bit abnormal, then that's just the standard normal valuation of this project, $1 billion. It will be worth $1, so it wouldn't be bad to drop $93,000. I have to confess, I desired to pull a prank on these unsuspecting individuals with this freebie profit, because I calculated it would be worth a whopping 93 grand at a rate of $1 per pop. Thought that for a prank, $100,000 is like some serious overkill. So let's come up with a more reasonable rating for the competition. For instance, a total of 10,000 coins. We will proceed with this plan when and if Lime reaches the $1 milestone. At that point, I will randomly distribute 10,000 coins in batches of 100 coins to individuals who have commented on this video. So it turns out that 100 people will receive 100 Lime coins, which will be valued by the market at $1, which means each person will receive $100. For me, it's going to be $10,000, but considering that they kind of dropped for me on the market, which I earned, I think I can afford it. Okay, let's make the contest rules now. You see, I'm recording everything off the cuff. My head is no longer in the game. It's 11 p.m. on my clock. Let's proceed with this. Anyone who leaves a comment beneath this video should express their opinion about this project, perhaps in 10 words or less, using just 2 lines, and include their public Binance wallet address. The 100 individuals whose comments I find most appealing will receive 100 Lime coins if and when Lime reaches a value of $1. In my Telegram channel, in the description below this video, I'll post the contest results. If I forget, but I won't, you'll tag me and ask, Andrei, where's our contest? I subscribed, you owe me $100. So basically, it's a really functional app, a super convenient wallet in your messenger. You want to switch to the wallet, boom, done. You want to chat with someone, boom, done. You can message anyone you need to. And if you want to send money, it's done in a split second. I mean, it's as convenient as it gets. And to dispel any doubts about my purchase, which granted me entry to a private Telegram channel for 5 kopecks in exchange for seed tokens, I have chosen to demonstrate my transactions on the Gate exchange. This is to provide evidence that I personally acquire Lime on the market as long as its value is below $100 million. Here you can see, bought at 0.78. Then afterwards, bought for 0.12, estimate $12 million. According to estimate, bought for $27 million, but no order. Got it for $9K instead. According to my calculations, I bought 63 cents for $63 million for $50,000. So, roughly speaking, in my purchase of 1 million coins, which will now be locked up for me, locked in the wallet for half a year in staking. So, if you think this post is an ad and that I got paid for this video, let me assure you that you are 100% wrong, because advertising on my YouTube channel is not worth $60,000. If you feel like evaluating someone, I'd be happy to accept funds from you, sell advertising, and do a project review for $60K. Please, my DMs are open. Come on in. But at the moment, unfortunately, we haven't received any such offers yet. Okay, let's review the assessment and schedule again. Project evaluation, $120 million. I don't look at the price. I don't look at the chart. I look at the market cap because 120 million, I repeat, for this kind of project, which I just presented to you, it's very undervalued compared to any projects you won't take on. As for the current state of the chart, yeah, it has grown a lot. Yeah, buying at the current levels looks expensive, but first of all, it's my purchase. It was actually the last one here, so not that much. I also, you can say, jumped in like a hamster, but purely technically, I see here the development of extensions. Yeah, here we have wave 1, 2. Obviously, we have an extension within wave 3. The fourth wave tends to take the form of a shallow correction, so I assume there will be a correction within wave 4 and a final wave 5. Why the last one? Because we have a very strong resistance level at approximately 3 cents, which would result in a market capitalization of $300 million. Based on the current values, the entire market will definitely experience a continuation pattern known as a cup and handle. So we'll have a cup formed, then we'll need to form some kind of handle, and then I think the price will skyrocket on the update of the hives. Here's a buck. That's the standard value for me. The market cap will be $1 billion. And this, I repeat, this is not an overrated cap. This is normal. So I'm valuing this project at a cool $1 billion. If, for example, tons, I get distracted again. If tons of blockchain created for the Telegram ecosystem are valued by the market at almost $22 billion, if, for example, Trust Wallet mobile wallet token is valued by the market at $1.3 billion, then why should the token of a project that is also implemented on the Telegram ecosystem based on the open source Telegram with the same integrated Trust Wallet, a multi-currency and non-custodial wallet, plus a bunch of additional features be valued by the market at 120 million. So where are the 22 billion? Where are the 1.3 billion? And where is the combination for 120? In my opinion, this is a very low valuation. So I wasn't afraid to buy at this price. The project announced a month of listings. The market is bullish for us. Dominance hasn't even started to decline. So it seems to me that this tool has potential and room to grow, despite the fact that visually it seems to have grown. Alright folks, that's a wrap on my video review. I hope you liked him. Do your own research, draw your own conclusions, take responsibility for your decisions. Are you going to buy or sell? To me, I think you understand. It's neither here nor there. If you lose, you're going to lose your money. If you make money, you'll earn your own money. I ain't asking for a dime of profit from your investments. Hey y'all, good time of day to you. See you in the next video. See ya folks.